Right, guys. So, uh, this is the. First of all, I am gonna leave the LT video again, guys. I'm gonna put it off. What I want is everybody in the room comfortable trading a certain way. Okay, I need those people that are still struggling to settle on something before trying to get them to do LT trades. Okay, if you want to do the LTs, just do it based on what I said um, over the course of this week when I've been on, or just give me a shout and I'll give you some advice. But basically, LT trading simple. The direction is your weekly, and you just kind of you have you got a strong enough bias to go against that weekly. So basically, if your weekly direction is up and you haven't got an 8 hour or a daily blue, okay, then you should be thinking it will continue to go up. So all you do then is you look for um, a setup at the 4 hour orange line, say, or maybe it's gone through that to the 4 hour BB band to take it up again. All right, and use buy stops if it's outside the room. If during session or after session you're watching it and the two rules are in play, then that's all you do. All right. I will point some out as we go along in this video. But as I say, this video is the Roxy, Moxy, and first flips. Guys, the first flips happen on every time frame, obviously, right? Every single time frame. HA, you know about that. I've been telling you about taking flip down HA BB bands, flipped up HA BB bands, right? 5 minutes, 15 minutes, all time frames. All time frames. Weekly. You even see them on the weekly. Okay. Um, yeah, so let's crack on. Anyway, I've got a few things to show you. And I'm going to show you firstly the first flips. Right. So basically the first flip on the 5 minute time frame, you will break an LT BB band, a long-term BB band. Okay, so it might be the 1 hour, it might be the 4 hour. Then you just think to yourself, right, okay, then you might get the chances are you will get the 15 white with you. Okay, the chances are you won't have the 1 hour white with you for the first flip. Okay, so basically your first flip will be a first flip Roxy. Okay, but they happen all the time, and hands, these are easily 20 plus pippers hands. Not 4 pips, mate. You've got to be a little braver. Okay. GU here broke probably the 1 hour BB band. First flip. Yes, you might have got in here, right, guys? I mean, I would say do a 2-to-1 minimum. All right. So on this particular first flip down here, yeah, and just out of interest, I'll just let V-Boy know. Right, V-Boy, when I say first flip, I don't mean here now, because what I'm talking about, first flip trade, price has to be on it, or very near to, like there. See that one? There, V-Boy. It's no good saying that's a first flip trade from there, because it's not. Alright, that's a 5 minute orange line trade. Alright, price has to have come back to the BB band. Okay, so that there, 40 pipper is it? Yeah, 40 pipper. There, right. Breaks 1 hour BB band. Yes, some of you might have considered that there, because you would have seen it flipped up to here. Right. If you did, it won for 20 pips. If not, you saw that one for 20 pips. This one broke the BB band. What you'll find is sometimes if it breaks the 5 minute BB band, it will be on the 15 minute BB band, the first flip. Okay, but again, bang, another 20 pipper. Right, so it turns again here, hands. Okay, this is the one I called in the room yesterday. Right, look at that there. 60, well, it come all the way down here, which made it, yep, big one. 60 pip move, right? Darwin, this is for you, mate. These are for you, Darwin, because you see this setup down here, that there to 53. Roxy did a Darwin. Roxy did a 60 pipper there, Darwin. And this is why I think the first flip at turning points, Darwin, will be great for you, because you wouldn't have been trying to get in here and then it coming back up here and messing you about. You wouldn't have been trying to get in there or there. You would have nailed it there, Darwin. And I promise you, mate, you'll get, 2, 3, maybe even 4 of these a day. Okay? So first flip there. All right. This, by the way, here, see this coming up here? That was the 4-hour BB band, I think it was, on the UCAD. First flip. There you go. Look at that. Broke the 1-hour BB bands again. Here. Yes, some of you might have read that near. That's the move again. So, another. There wasn't much volume yesterday on the UCAD, to be honest with you, but, if you read that as the first flip down, eventually one down here for 20. And that was definitely another flip down there. Okay. GJ, impressive GJ this week, impressive. I'll show you again, the moves that have happened on it and the way the two rules have worked unbelievably, guys, to safely trade the GJ. Breaks it here. You might have broken 1-hour BB band here, right? First flip here, look at that, bang, easy 20 pipper. Breaks LT BB bands again. There, look at that, Darwin. That's 130 pips, that move. Mate, imagine, Darwin, what you could have done there by just waiting for that first flip down. Okay, this is why I keep saying to you, mate, this is the trade I think for you. The first flip. I am pretty sure on all these first flips, guys, that the 15-minute white would have been with you. So in effect, these first flips would have been first flip Roxys. Okay? Some of them possibly Moxys anyway. UCAD would have been Moxy, I think, so 1 hour was probably down. We'll have a look in a minute anyway, because I've got a clip of that, of yesterday's session before I close the charts. Again here, broke the... Well, either way you look at it here, if you broke the 1-hour BB band here and it went up, pull back, first flip, boom. Dead cert 20 pip winner, right? If you took it down, if you were thinking down here because it broke 1 hour, 4 hour, whatever, BB bands, bounces back, first flip, bang, winner. Okay, it's every time you break a big time frame BB band, let's say you get a 1 hour blue and the good thing about this, guys, is instead of you trying to risk this down here with no 1 hour blue, yeah, when you're taking it down from here, the chances are you've got a 1 hour blue and a 1 hour signal next to it, or a 1 hour signal, because it's that much later. So in the case the signal's late, you don't risk that there. You probably would have risked it here, saying that, and you would have lost. But with a flip down, bang. Okay? Alright, let's have a flick on. Okay, Moxy's, Roxy's. First flips. Okay. Let's have a look here. Broke 1 hour. 15 white was in here. First flip, 5-minute BB band. 81, 37 to 81. There you go, Hans. Easy 20 pipper. Alright. So look at this. 1 hour BB band. Imagine that could have been so late. To be honest with you, though, all that mucking about there, it probably was there. Anyway, alright. I think that's the first flip down there. That one. And then you had another one here. Okay. GJ. Just let me point out, this was a mega strong move down. Look at it. Broke the daily. These blues were here. This is what I say, guys. Rather than a 1 hour blue, if you've got 1, 4, 8 blues, a chain of blues like that, then you can safely turn this around using the 2 rules. And you were above here. There's your pullback, bang. Another pullback, bang. Right, and this move here off first flipped 5-minute BB band. Look at the price on this, Darwin. 160, 12, 161, and it went to 161 above 50, 161.50. Over 130 pips, about 140 pips. We all traded that, by the way. All the people loving it. Okay, Dav. But the 2 rules were in, Darwin, so it was safe. You know, you had a chain of blues. They were there for ages, by the way. Before they were there before this moved down here. There. So I watched this in the session. All right, and yeah, here. See, we've closed above here, and then it went down here, and then that appeared. That's when you should say to yourself, no, okay, I can't continue up at the moment because the 2 rules have been negated, even though it closed above there. You got a 15 white down. Right, so start again. There you go. Rule 2's in play. Bang, bang. All right. But again, guys, these burst flips, oh, incredible. Right. Again, let's have a look. What we got here? Messy day. Right. You get a messy day like this, hands, blues all over the show. The best thing to do is just say to yourself, well, I mean, this is well late as well. The best thing to do is just BT it. BT it. 15 blue there. Bump, pull back, bang. That's, you know, it is the best thing to do on this day. I do actually like the BT method. I mean, it would have worked great here as well. But again, you know, look at the move down. Yes, you would have had a chain of signals. Okay, but all you had to do was wait until that closed above the 15-minute orange line or the 15-minute white or both. Okay, then you got your pullback here. You can see the wicks on it. Wick there, boom, 1, boom, 2, boom, 3, boom, 4. And that's the boom this time, MT, not the bang. Okay. Oh dear. Let's have a look back here. Yeah, here you go. Look. Broke. 1 hour BB band. First flip. After it. 15-minute. Boom. Winner. Okay. You see? It's that first flip is incredible, guys. Then, you know, it's, I mean, if you get a move going, you've got a strong bias like on the GJ here. You see the GJ really strong bias. This is yesterday, guys. This didn't turn. Remember this? This didn't turn until that daily blue. This was sort of pointing out yesterday. Bang, bang, bang down. Okay, and look what it did. Look what it did, guys. In fact, that eventually, I can tell you exactly what it came down to. 163.60. So it went another 40 pips down after session. Right, another 40 pips down. Broke that, basically. 8-hour orange line. Okay. But again, you know, you were looking at the move down. You would have had a first flip. But after that, guys, you're just saying to yourself, right, well, okay then. Roxy, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Because there's nothing, a 15-minute blue is not going to halt that setup, guys. No way, Jose. Alright, so it's just a matter of keep going with the flow after that. Okay, and you can see here you had a nice flip down. This was a Moxy, it's a 15-minute BB band flip down. Prices on it. 1 hour's down, it broke the 1 hour orange line. Moxy. Moxy. Alright? Because it came from the 15-minute BB band and you were going with the 1 hour white. Okay? And yes, you'd have said, oh, well, there's that there putting me off taking it down. You just broke a 15-minute BB band, right? With this setup. Right? Why would you even think that this is going to go up from there? It's going to go one way down. Okay, guys? Quickly move on again. Oh, by the way, this is how I see Moneymaker when she asked me a question in the class. Oh dear. I saw this the other day about that's Moneymaker. Little cutie. You like that, Moneymaker? Anyway, right. Moxy's galore. Moxy's galore. Right, okay. Roxy's as well. You know, depends on how you consider it, but both, it doesn't really matter, right? Because 15 and the 1 hour were up. 5-minute BB band, 5-minute yellows, and that's all you're looking for, guys. Your setups are flipped BB bands, as you know, on 5 or 15-minute, maybe 1 hour if you want to do it that way, and 5 15-minute signals. Okay, 5-minute yellows there, hands 26:02, and I think this was in after session hands, and it still went 20 pips. So you could have just said to yourself, well, I'll just go for 15 there. Okay. Same again here. This 1 hour orange line. Okay, 1 hour orange line. Moxy. Yep, Moxy. 1 hour orange line. But you know, it was from here. I think it was. Yeah, this one here. There. Okay. 5-minute yellow. Bang. Another 20 pipper there after session. This one flipped up 15-minute BB band. 5-minute yellow. Bang. Winner there. Moxy. Moxy here. Moxy here. Yes. 1 hour orange line. Okay, it wasn't on the 15-minute BB one, but it was 1 hour orange line. You can't see it there. It's gone up. And this here, it's moved down here. Well, look at the 4 hour time frame, guys. In fact, look at the 8 hour. First flip. First flip. Look, broke the 4, bang. 1 hour blue. So if you're looking for a Roxy, you get 5-minute signal. If you're looking for a Moxy, you might have a 15-minute blue. You're looking for something on the bigger time frame, 8 hour here, or the 4 hour. Flip down, BB band there. You got a signal on the 1 hour. Okay? Right. Okay, again, spending a lot of time on this, but oh, mother's burial plot again. Let's have a look. Flipped up 1 hour BB band here. Look at this one. Okay, first flips. Look at this. GU's running. There's no 1 hour blues. Right? No 1 hour blues. No 15 blues. No 1 hour blues means that these are just bigger pullbacks. Okay, and you can see there another 15-minute flip up BB band there. That definite 20 pips. Okay, look at this one here. Flip down, Moxy. Right. If you can't see the 1 hour white, but these are both red, then the 1 hour white's down. Same here. If you can't see the 1 hour white, but these are both green, and it's going up, the 1 hour white's up. Trust me. Okay, it's when they mix like this that they could be a bit messy. Okay, because you can't be taking a trade down with that from here. You can't be taking a trade up with that from here. You had to let that come down to take it up there. Okay. Right, alright. again. What have we got here? Oh, this is just again to highlight for people like Darwin loves to trade the GJ, but he also loves to take the risky first moves. Now, Darv, we had these blues here on the GJ for quite some time outside daily. Look what they eventually did, mate, and look what they eventually did, Darwin, when the two rules were in play. Look, there's the 15-minute white. Look at it. So if you were patient enough to wait for that, mate, and then start your trading, Darwin, you would have smashed it. And the other thing is, guys, I know this was an LT trade during session. Okay, this was an LT. You were outside daily. You know where that's going, at least 4 hour orange line. In fact, it's gone back to the daily orange line, and it is with the trend. Okay, so that was an LT trade. So you could have just said, right, I know this is going to 4 hour orange line. I'll just put a trade on here, even if you do it on demo. Even if you do it on demo, guys. Right, rule 2's in. There's my pullback. Boom, I'm in. Right, you could still be in that now because there's no blues, and it'll probably go to this 4 hour BB band. But again, you know, this is a 200 pip plus move. 62, 62, 67. Look, below 60, 50. So you got about 200, 220 pips on an LT that you spotted happening during session. Okay, guys, you understand? Right, that is it. That is the basic principle behind the two rules. Excuse me. And if you wait for them, Darwin, I'm talking to you in particular, Stephanie, because you like to do bigger type trades, right? If you wait for them, you will reap the benefits. Okay, we'll get any more of these quickly because I want to move on to a couple of recordings. Yep, broke the 1 hour BB bands here. There's the first move, see on the 15? Right, comes back to the flip down, BB band, 5 minute, first flip, boom, winner. Yep, strong move. So this now could be rule 2. Okay, so let this bounce down and then start your trading. But again, because you're on the daily orange line, which, you know, you broke the weekly there and it's come back to the daily orange line, could be a trend trade, a long-term trade. So you could have put this on now and said to yourself, right, let's go back with a trend, so I'll look at the 8 hour orange line. Or you might just say, well, I'll get 50 pips a night. You know, 50 pips a time. Yeah, and you'll see these 3, 4 times, maybe 5 times a week, guys. And, you know, that's 200, 250 pips minimum a week. Just doing the LT trades. All right, but as I say, for those of you that are still struggling on a strategy, then this first flip, once you've broken the LTBB bands, is classic. It's a classic, and if you look on your own charts, I know most of you now have the BB bands on your own charts. If you go and look at them on your own charts, you will see that something like, I don't know, 19, 18 times, maybe 17 times out of 20 they work. You know, and they go for big pips. And the way to look at it, guys, you're looking at a 1 to 2 R&R minimum. All right, so if you're using a 10 pip stop loss, you're looking for 20 pips. I've shown you that GU, you know, on here before, and it went 60 pips in after session. You know, it's a 1 to 6. A bit more for me because I use 8 pip stop loss, but you know, if you're going to use 10, fine. Again, what have we got here? whatever. I mean, again, I'm just showing you um, snapshots that I've taken now, guys. You know, it's I think this might have been. Oh yeah, this was yesterday. Oh, was it the day before? Might be Thursday. This one. Is that one there? Moxy. GU here. I think that was a Roxy. Yeah, Roxy, because it wasn't near an orange line or a BB band, you see. It's way off it. There, can you see? Look. So it's a Roxy. That was a Moxy because he'd broken the 1 hour orange line. Bang. Alright, flip down 15-minute BB band. Yeah, you might have been in here, but didn't lose, so eventually won. And it took ages, that one, guys. I mean, that was only just 20 pips from here. You know, to 14, 30, 37. Is it 37 pips? 27 pips. 27 pips. You know, so that just shows you, right? And then the GJ, look at this first flip down here. 15-minute BB band. There. Sorry, UJ. Okay. And it's probably not the first flip, but it was a Moxy because it was off the 1 hour orange line. There. Right, so that is, you know, the highlighting the first flips, the Moxies, the Roxys, okay, on some snapshots. So we're just going to have a quick look. Okay, a couple of recordings. Again, BT, thanks for putting these up, mate. And the good thing, guys, is not just for doing Moxy, Roxy, scalping, whatever type of trading you're doing in the session. You know, you really should thank BT because he's putting these recordings up now, and you're getting the full week. Look, March 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th. That's a full week there. So you can practice your LT trading on this. You can look and say, right, what happened here? Oh, I broke the weekly BB band. I've got a daily blue. Let's have a look. Or, you know, I'll go with the weekly direction. Okay. Off an 8 hour or a 4 hour orange line or BB band, flips up BB band, because I didn't have a daily blue against the weekly direction. Okay, that is how simple LT trading is. But we're just going to look at a couple of recordings. It doesn't really matter. Whoa, clear up a bit. Okay, come on, clear up a bit. Right, so we've got to move up here now. But you broke here, you've got yellows. Right, you've got a possibility of a Moxy trade here. Okay, I'll just pause it there. You've also got the possibility of a Moxy trade here, up, flipped up, first flip up, 15-minute BB band. All right. Ooh, and again, guys, you know, look at these flip down BB bands here. Bang on the 4 hour. How to react? Oh, that looks up to me there. Stephanie, you know, here's how to read a bias, Stephanie, right? It's dead simple. Right, you're looking at this, it could go either way, yeah? You broke it, it's come down. So you're thinking this could come down more? Okay, look at the next chart. All right, this one is inconclusive as well. Okay, so you look at the 8. Price went above the 8, pulled back down there, broke the 8 hour orange line, and it's starting to go up, right? Okay, so this one's saying up. All right, so then you look here, 4 hour flipped up, BB bang, yeah, up. Okay, so basically you expect a pullback and then more up, Steph, because the move is actually coming from at least the daily. Do you understand? Even though it's probably the weekly and up like that. Okay, so that's kind of the way you read the LT bias here. Messy on the UCAD, but flip down 4L BB band, it's going to react. Okay, flip down 8L BB band here, look what it did. Bang, got a 1 hour blue. Okay, probably will go up at some point, maybe come down a bit more here and then go up. All right. Anyway, so yeah, so I mean, we're looking at possible Moxy trade down here, but because I'm reading the bias up here, I think that's what's going to happen. Okay, but I do think there'll be a pullback of some sort. Yeah, so you would again, you know, guys, you would have had. Let's have a look. 29. Only went to 07, so let's see if this gives a bit more to the BB band here. If it does, then we'll consider that Moxy trade a 20 pip winner. I would have been wary, as I say, because my bias would be up from this flipped up for our BB band, you know. Um, but anyway, let's have a look. Yeah, so you would have got your 20 pipper in, by the looks of it. Okay, on the Moxy. Alright, but now you're on a flipped up 5 minute BB band, and you're thinking, oh, look, you would have got your UCAD in here, I think, 0124, just about. Just about. It looks like it was low volume this day because that 30-minute spell there normally would have given more than 23 pips. Alright. Okay, so yeah, let's crack on. Yep, flipped up BB band here. Does still look a bit weak though. In all honesty, could come down to the flipped up 15. But again, it's one of them. If you're in this trade here and this happens, right, I'll let it constantly flashing, then you know you can just close it and wait, guys, rather than let this come down here. Sarge has a problem with, and he generally lets this come all the way down here to lose, you know. Excuse me. And you could have got out very early there, Sarge, and just had a small minor loss or a minor win. All right. But yeah, we're looking for. I'm just going to flick through it quickly. We'll look for the Moxy's, Roxy's first flips. When we get to here, this is going to be a first flip. I'm not sure if that's flipped down a bit. Looks might have, but no. Could just be continuation there. You had a first flip there. You would a bit far away from it though. All right, on the 15. Let's go. Well, we had the 5 minute yellow there, I suppose, and this would be a Roxy. Okay, because the 15 minutes up. It's the flipped BB bands, guys, and you make, when you're on these BB bands, flipped BB bands, you just see and try and make a setup. Okay, like so, you know, this time it's a Roxy. You know, that was a Moxy. Do you understand? Because you're going with a 1 hour white there. This one's a Roxy because you're going with the 15-minute white here against the 1 hour white, but on a flipped BB band. Okay, and when it comes to that first flip, BB band, mega powerful, guys. Honestly, it's so powerful. They're virtually dead cert winners, and you can see it here. Look on the 1 hour here. Look, flips down and look, the wick there, and then bang. You understand? You could just make a living out of taking first flipped BB band trades all week long, whether it be 1 hour, 4 hour, 8 hour, daily, whatever. I mean, it's this one here. Look, first flip. Look at that 100 pips. Easy 100 pips. You know, this one up here. Look, first flip. Bang, easy 100 pips. So this week you made 100, 200 there in 4 days, and then you're on another flipped up BB on here. You might have gone for another 50. Okay, and all you were looking for is a signal somewhere for for your entry, basically. Okay, right, let's crack on. Yep, there you go. Your Roxy one. Look, first flip 15. All right. So again, Darwin, if you're going to stick to your that 20 pip system that you've been doing of late, you'd have had 42 pips there, Dav. you know. So then you're just thinking, okay, let's look for the next one. Ooh, let's have a look at this GJ here. Flip down 15. It's not the first flip. Well, I suppose it is because that wasn't on it. So this one's a lot closer. 5-minute yellow. Let's see how this one goes. Whoa. Right, so you're in. Or you were in. 39. Below 20. Would have been a close one for you, 20 pipper there, Darth. But again, you know, you followed the system there. We'll see how this one goes, but I think GU as well here, 15-minute blue on a flip down. 1 hour BB Van will watch this. Might want to go up more this. Bit short of that 4 hour. Generally, you know, when they get going, they want to see it. But anyway, we'll watch it quickly. Yeah, so 37. There wasn't a lot of volume on this day to 17, so you, again, it might have been a squeeze for a 20 pipper there. If you took that one, 07, 28. Yeah, guys, it's a low volume day this, and this is why they weren't going for, you know, as many pips. But you can see where I'm coming from when I'm saying about the first flips. You know, once you've broken a BB band, that first flip afterwards is basically a second move, but it's a second move on a 5-minute time frame. Second move on a 15-minute time frame. Might even be a second move on a 1 hour time frame. All right. Got anything else here? Is this the first flip? Yeah, this will be a first flip here. We got a 5-minute yellow here. Oh, did we have one there? Oh, that was there. So that would have been a Roxy there. Right, because it was on the 5-minute BB band, 5-minute yellow, 15-minute white. Alright, so that there would have been a Roxy. Crack on. Yes, it was a very slow day that I've picked here by the looks of it. Broke the 1 hour BB band here. No, you didn't have a first flip, did you? What was this? Was it? Yeah, Moxy. Moxy, guys, you broke the 1 hour BB band. You got a 15-minute blue with the white. It's a Moxy. Okay, and 96. Oh, again, only 19 pips, guys. So it is a day of low volume. That shows. So let's go and have a look at another one. We'll have a look at one this week. The 30th. This is this week. Okay, let's have a look. There, great example of a Moxy. All right, 1 hour white, big pullback, 15 blue, bam, 06, 24, 8, yeah, 80 pipper. 80 pipper. Okay, first flipped 15 BB band here, Moxy. 40, 70, well, it went above 71, didn't it? It went about 75, so definite 20 pip winning Moxy. Okay, on a first flip 15-minute BB band. Alright, you understand, guys? What did we have here? Is this a Moxy? Yeah, Moxy. Broke the 1 hour orange line, 15-minute BB band, 5-minute yellow. Moxy. Yeah, it would have been a first flip as well. You might have been in here. Turns on you, get out. Momentum again. Didn't turn on you this time. Okay. Quickly flick through. The video's going to be mega long again. And I know you guys don't like mega long videos, do you? Right, just while we're on here now, looking at we had a Roxy there, first flip Roxy. Right, but just while we're looking at this, you remember these this week, Jappies. Right. Look. These didn't turn this around here. They were pullbacks. Right. There was a daily blue here. There was an 8-hour blue here. Tomorrow. Actually, what's the date today? Let me look first. Yep, tomorrow. Basically, this is Thursday. All right. And when they did, they turned it. I've shown you the picture before of Friday, which was yesterday, but tomorrow, as far as this recording is concerned. All right. That's what I'm trying to point out. And it took the daily blue to turn it. Right. So again, guys, you know this. Look at this. The movement. This is perfect. Absolute textbook. Right, and down. And when this bounce was over, when was this bounce over? Flip down. First flip down. Daily BB band. And look at it since then, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4.5 days. All week, basically. That has gone down. Okay, and tomorrow it goes up a bit with this. Alright, I think it goes up to here. And then turns again. In fact, I know it does. Alright. Okay, you understand, guys? You understand? This is the LT trading. That's it. There's nothing to say down on these charts here. So all you're looking for is an entry point to go back with the direction of the weekly. And this week, you know, we'd have done it on the GU 4-hour time frame I've shown you yesterday, off the orange lines or off the BB bands, you'd have killed it. You'd have absolutely killed it this week. You'd have had 3 or 4 really big trades. The GJ, you would have smashed out the park. Okay, based on this for the last week. 6 days it's been doing that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and tomorrow 6. In fact, it goes up a bit tomorrow and then bump down when that daily blue turns up. Okay, but you know, if you can imagine starting taking this up from here, buy stop first trade, or 2 rules first trade, boom, pulls back to the 8-hour orange line here, buy stop just above it, boom, massive trade there. And if you remember, guys, this one here, this trade here, giant took right to the daily orange line. He made 200 and something pips. Would have been down here, 218 pips. Okay, this eventually in the past 7 days went 730 pips. But imagine you'd have had one there, 2 massive trades, a 3rd trade there this week, just based on the fact that that broke the weekly BB band and you got a daily blue. That was it. That's your LT trades for the week. Okay, and you don't stop going against this until you get at least a daily blue, or you know, sometimes an 8, because an 8 could come down, and by the time this has come down here, a daily might have turned up. Understand? That's why I kind of say to you, right, when an 8 appears, just be a bit careful, because it's not the fact that the 8 can take it and turn it right down here, it's the fact that the 8 is going to get help shortly from the daily. You know, it might get a daily blue and then you're in trouble. All right, guys. Okay, right. Where are we now? Right, so no flips there. There you go. That first flip, guys. 24 from 50, is it? Just above 50. So yeah, 20 pipper there. First flip. Yeah, and guys, we're talking 2, 3 trades a day, right? 20, 40, 60 pips every day for the rest of your life, right? And as I said yesterday when I came on, the minute you get to €10, £10, $10 a pip, and you're making 500, 600, £1,000 a day, right? Nothing matters anymore, money-wise. Your cares, your your mortgage, your bills, whatever, it's gone. It's completely gone. That lifting of that alone um, was incredible for me. You might notice I very rarely snap, and I always appear jovial. Okay, and that's because there's no stress. There's nothing financial stress whatsoever, and that occurred very early on. Um, in my trading career. I know some of you have been here for a long while and you're stretched a bit at the minute, but as I say, you get yourself to a point where you can make 40, 60 pips every day. Um, you know, um, a day for every day of your life in here, and it doesn't matter. That's gone. That's gone, and life becomes a breeze, really, a dream. Okay. All right, guys, and you can do this. Hans, you can do it. Sarge, Darwin, you can do it. Stephanie, it's confidence, darling. Honestly, it's confidence. Um, and as I say, once you get to that point, it's just nothing bothers you anymore. It's like, okay, I'll take this. You'd been taking this down here. Okay, taking that trade down there, 100 a pip. I'm not really mithered if it wins or loses. Bang. Oh, I'll get out at that. That's the kind of change in attitude you will see after a while. Okay, guys. So yeah, you've seen um, everything on this video. In after session, just one other thing. In after session, guys, right? Because of the lack of volume, right? This is what I mean when I say the 5-minute BB bands become um, important in after session. You see how it's not making it up to the 15-minute and down to the 15-minute BB bands. Right, that's because it's bouncing. Because everything's being compressed because of the lack of volume. So the 5-minute BB bands become a good place to trade from, basically. Roxy's. Generally Roxy there. Roxy there. It's just that you might have to go for a few less pips. Here, Roxy. You know? And what we got here? This one here. That is a Moxy. It did make it to the 15-minute BB one. It did react. Right, but as I say, you can't be thinking, 20 pipper all the time, right? You should be thinking opposite 5-minute BB band, then close. Okay, oh god, that was only 9 pips. Probably go more, but yeah, again, guys, it depends a lot. You won't trade the after session. I love it. I love it because I can just put this trade on here and I can go out to the pub and come back and know that eventually it will have hit me. Take profit. Or even if it hasn't, it will be in the here somewhere and not, I won't have lost it. That's um, the beauty of after session. Look at that one. It did actually go 20 pips. Just. Okay, and that one there. All right. That's anyway. Anyway, guys, right, um, I didn't really have to do this video because the Roxy Moxy and the Whites video was there. I forgot I'd done that one, guys, to be honest with you. When I mentioned I'd do this one, then I looked yesterday and went, oh, damn, forgot about that. But anyway, so now you have 2 Roxy Moxy videos, plus this one explains in great detail about the first flipped BB bands. And as I've said to you guys, right, they happen on every time frame. And you could use that to your advantage with the weekly charts. And to be honest with you, it's only something that John Wick has done anyway. If I just again put this one up from Thursday, you had your weekly flip up here, so you're thinking up, yeah. So you were thinking, okay then, that was the first hour flipped up BB band there. First flip there. Look at that, bang. Okay, let's have a look at another one. Here, look, 8 hour. First flip there. Bang, the weekly direction. This one here, first flip, daily. Bang. Do you understand? So you can use that to your advantage when you're trading. Another one here, first flip, 8 hour there. Bang, you can use that to your advantage when you're trading long term as well as in the room. Alright guys. So yeah, I think that'll do you guys. As I say, I'm going to hold off on the LT video for now because I need to get people like Darwin and anybody that's still struggling. I need to get them trading the same way every day and making money. Once you start making money, then I'm going to throw that LT video right at you. But I've given you some tips on what to look for today. Dead simple, as I pointed out in this video. And again, guys, where is it? Let's just go back to the beginning. Oh, by the way, say bye-bye to Moneymaker, everybody. Bye-bye, Moneymaker. So cute, that. Right to the very beginning and show you the first flips. Power. This one here. Powerful, right? And eventually went 60 pips that. You might have stayed in this until a 15-minute blue appeared. There. Guys. And I mean, you can even see it trying to work here, the first flip. Well, that's just petering out now on a Friday afternoon. There's nothing happening there. Alright, but you can see the fact that the first flip is trying to work. Okay, so you guys, find the way. MT's added lines for the scalpers, boxes for every time frame, the labels and that. God knows what his next tweak's going to be. I don't know, even think about it yet. But we'll see anyway. And, again, guys, Roxy's, all you've got to do is make a setup. Right, so you look for, if you're on a flipped BB band, flip down or flipped up BB band, look for a Roxy or a Moxy. If you get a 15-minute blue and you've broken, say, on your 1 hour BB band, right, look for a Moxy or a Roxy. Okay, if you've got a mega strong trend and you want to reverse it because it's got a chain of blues, use rule 2. You get above that 15-minute orange line, or a 15-minute white, and the chances are it's going to reverse. And you've seen there, I've shown you a couple of instances where the GJ went back 200 pips. And again, guys, you can even just say to yourself, I'm going to trade this in the room, this reversal, but I'm also going to put an LT trade on, on demo or whatever, or for, a low amount of lot size. Okay, guys. All right. Right. Okay. I think that will do you.